So which location do you think would drive a home value down the most? A shooting range, a strip club, or a bad school? Well, according to an infographic released by Realtor.com last week, it says a shooting range will reduce the value of your home by 3.7%, a strip club 14.7%, and a bad school is a whopping 22.2%. Yep. It's location, location, location. So selling a home in a great location in this housing market really isn't too hard, right? But how do you overcome objections to bad locations? Well, it seems like the younger the buyer, the pickier the buyer. You know, those millennials. In the Sacramento area, there's a lot of homes along the busy streets with freeway noise, new construction next to older sections. Okay, so Julie, you've had homes where they've been tough to sell. As a matter of fact, I think you even have one right now that is going to be difficult.
Yeah, I have a listing right now that it's an older home. It does have an older roof. We're trying to price it well because of the market. There's very few houses available in that area. It's in a great school location, close to shops and restaurants. But the home itself, actually, being older, does have some issues. So we did do a pest inspection, which I do recommend with the older homes, because then you're in control of the cost of those repairs. And then also when you do hit the market with a clear pest, that's more attractive to these buyers because they're a little nervous buying the older homes. So
sure. And have you had homes like this before that you've sold and it's worked? How did you get them sold?
I did have one that wasn't in a great location. The actual house itself was immaculate, great backyard in a cul-de-sac, which is a really nice feature. But across the street from that was a Walmart, which kind of brought down the neighborhood a little bit.
But at least you know where you're going to get your milk.
There you go. So what I did, we just had to really kind of watch the price, adjust the price accordingly to get more people interested.
Sure.
And then lots of open houses, getting to know the neighborhoods, inviting the neighborhood, and then that was actually how we got our buyer, because the person actually had a relative that lived behind them, and that was a perfect opportunity for them to buy there.
Nice job. So stay optimistic, stay engaged with your buyer, don't be afraid, or seller, don't be afraid to do the price reduction, and there's always a buyer for every home, right?
Yeah.
So making a decision on location can be the most difficult issue that a lot of buyers face. Now for minding your own business. In a seller's market like we're experiencing right now, due to low inventory, generating listing leads is crucial. Sure, you can go after expireds if there are any that haven't sold in a week, or farm neighborhoods, especially where you last sold your home. But for the for sale by owner listings still hold the highest conversion potential. 90% of sellers who attempt to sell their home on their own are not able to complete the transaction. You can wait until they fail like every other agent, or you can get in the line first and help them out. One clever way to get at the top of the list is to create a free home selling guide. This guide is going to walk them through the entire process of selling their home on their own. And now you say, what? Help them? Counterintuitive? True. But if they get in over their head, who do you think they're going to be turning to? The expert, and that's you. Here's a quick list of resources and information you can put together fairly quickly in your guide. Number 1, helpful tips and advice on how to make sure their buyer's finances are in order. Number 2, home staging tips. Number 3, how to execute a home inspection to look for potential issues. Number 4, include a free comparative market analysis on their home, which lets them know the price. Number 5, lists of recommended vendors such as appraisers, lenders, and contractors. Number 6, free marketing materials. What? Absolutely. Flyers for their home, for sale sign, sample ads, sample description, and on the back add compliments of your name, the realtor. If sellers ask why you're doing this for free, hey, no problem. Let them know you'd like to be the first agent that they call when they decide to list their home, because it is true, listing with an agent will make them more money. Well, that's it for another edition of the Real Estate Insider Weekly. We're always here to help. Let us know if we can answer any of your rate or mortgage questions. Have a great week.